life in general. Hope everybody's doing well. And you know, it's the new year, and just as of late, I noticed people are still, and I don't know if it's just what's going on in the world or what's going on in people's personal life. People just really detached, man. And it's like most people are just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. And if you've been kind of feeling this, leave a comment down below. What have you been kind of noticing? How people been acting? I've noticed people are just less thoughtful. You know, and say for instance, I held the door for a lady. That's what gentlemen do. And nothing. She came in, nothing. No thank you. Oh, I appreciate you, honey. Whatever. And it's like, I could have let the door just, close, but being a gentleman, and that's what you're supposed to do. If you see even an elderly person, man, woman, I give people that courtesy, but people don't say thank you. And I don't know if it's like people have things going on in their personal life, and I've did this for young and old. Just courtesy. You don't want just the door just to slam on somebody. Maybe that's me. Do you think like that? Leave a comment down below. But I just think people are just really been detached, man, emotionally. I think the actual human spirit, like the connection. I ain't the most religious type person. I am spiritual, but I ain't the most religious. I ain't saying demonic forces, but I don't know, man. It's just like people's thought process is just like way off. And I'm just wondering why is this, man? And it was getting bad before everything that happened in 2020. It was getting bad. It was on the downward trend, but now it's just even worse. It's even worse. And I don't know. And I can't really put my finger on it, but it just really, it's just I'm at a loss for words. I can't even form like a sentence, for how people have been treating each other just as of late. And I think at this point it's only gonna get worse. And I'm not trying to like push doom and gloom, but man, all I'm saying at the end of the day, the grand scheme of things, protect your peace. Even though you do nice things for people, give people grace, as long as they're in or even if they just like, I appreciate it, I appreciate you. Some people, they just be, you ever kind of got like, you was dazed, you was kind of just checked out for a quick second. Maybe that could be going on. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but as of late, it really is, man. It seems like people done checked out on life, man. Checked out on just common courtesy. People just checked out on just being a human being, just being humane. I know we got so many distractions. You looking at my face through a distraction, but it's sad, and I just hope it get better. Tell me what's your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.